I know all you folks remember Stella, and Stella has picked her person. She's picked who's going to work with her, and she watches for this girl all the time, and it is this girl right here, Alex. This is who she wants. She watches her around the farm, she calls for her. This is her chosen person. So it's kind of nice because she whinnies at her even from far away. She'll start watching her and looking when is she coming in. And I think the possibilities for this mare to get trained, now that she's decided that she doesn't want to hurt somebody, she's decided that she'll listen to Alex. And so that you all can follow along with, and we'll put the first segment of these two together up on HWH pretty quick. But there we go. Stella's got a person. Hello everybody, and we are here at Horses Without Humans, and I believe that we have found someone for Stella. And Alex here has a very strong background in colt starting. She came to us from Nebraska. She is going to be helping us with a number of our younger horse projects or problems that we have here. And I asked her if she'd be interested in pairing up with Stella because this is such an interesting mare. And I really let Alex have a couple times with her that she just formed her opinions and decided on what she was going to do with her, because this is going to be a project that needs to be handled properly. And I know a lot of you out there really like Stella and really wanted to see what we were going to do with her. So I'm not going to babble the whole time. I'm going to bring Alex over here, or at least have her from there start talking about what is she noticing with this mare, and where is she? Where are you in your evaluation and understanding with this mare?
So, as is most important with every single relationship we have on the planet, whether it is with another animal or another person, we need to make sure that we're setting proper boundaries. This is a horse that takes boundaries personally, and you might, know that from observing people in your day-to-day life who can't handle it. When somebody potentially, doesn't want them to do something, doesn't want them to act a certain way. Come on, you guys, walk. Now the boundary I'm setting here right now is that I'm prioritizing her forward movement. I want her to keep forward around me and not stop, slow down, or try to speed up. I want her to stay in her walk. And when she comes around here to this side, I'm going to ask her...
And talk one click louder, because I think with this background noise it's hard for these people to hear you.
What's up?
Talk a little louder if you can, just so they can hear you from here.
Okay. And I'm going to ask for an inside turn here. Come into this other eye. And as you can see, she's not too fond of it yet. But that's all about learning to coexist with other animals and people. Is learning to take corrections, which is, the small punishments that we administer to instill our boundaries in our day-to-day lives. She needs to learn to take those corrections with maturity and grace, and she's getting better. Used to get in here, and anytime you would ask her to do anything that she didn't want to do, she would respond with an extreme emotional reaction. Now she's capable of soft, calm, forward movement without getting upset about it. And when I have to get after her for slowing down or stopping, like right here, she doesn't squeal and try to kick me or strike at me anymore. And a lot of the times with people and their horses, one of the reasons boundaries are so important is because usually the actual challenge here is not getting horses off of you, or not getting horses to come to you, it's getting them off of you. And she is turning into quite a cuddly mare. She likes to be around people. She is actually kind of friendly, and so we're actually having to work on her staying over there and not constantly wanting to be around me in the pen. And she's doing a little bit better. She's staying over there in her space and not coming over here and trying to insert herself into my back pocket, which is very nice, because most of all, This horse just needs the ability to interact with other creatures in a way that is healthy and safe for both of them. And if I want to initiate a petting session, I need to be the one in control of that, and I need to be able to step away and end it. There you go, girl. And I should be able to come back and do the same thing. And she's not too happy about it yet, but she's still trying to figure out where healthy boundaries are, what my specific boundaries are, and hopefully this will translate in how she interacts with everybody going forward, because her being on the defensive, or really on the offensive all the time, the good defense is always best defense is always good offense. Her being on the offense all the time is not a healthy or comfortable way to live. It may seem mean, you know, coming and correcting a horse, shaking a whip at them, but it's not. She's not having a good time coming up here and constantly seeking things out. It's an anxiety response. It's an anxious behavior. And so giving her a way that she can actually come up to me and, you know, initiate friendly behavior and come and actually interact with other people, this will be so much better for her, and it'll make her so much more comfortable in her day-to-day life. She's actually a really nice mare.
Perfect.